Yes, we are back, and I have just realised how much I have missed this game. So no mucking around. We have gone on to a GT lobby and entered this Dragontrail race. And here we go from the off, starting in 13th. I wasn't able to post a time, but look how close this start is. Again, a little bit of a kiss with the old fellow DBR9 on the left hand side there, and oh my gosh, we are all condescending into the same corner. Oh my goodness, and there is so much action I can't even read the names that go past. But again, I am driving with my Logitech G29 wheel, and there is some great action that was actually recorded this afternoon. Lovely dive up the inside of the Austrian there, and crikey, someone just flew flying off the circuit on the right hand side there. And again, I am doing a running commentary of the footage as it was recorded earlier on. Again, I am mystified on how many incidents there were on this race alone, and I sadly binned it on the side of that, and goodness knows it was just an absolute mess. Regards to gear changing and whatnot. Anyway, here we go. That seaside section of this Dragontrail circuit gets me all the time, but we make our way up to 10th. We're battling for 9th here. The 9th place, we have 9th, but again, the Spanish want to lock us out, and I again slip up on that corner. I don't know, when I get into certain positions, I don't know, bottle it or get excited, one of the two. Again, a yellow flag is out on this section, and again, we clinch 9th. We go fastest in that sector. I don't know how true that is because it is only lap 2, and again, someone in front of us may have got that time better and nailed down, more complete, should we say. But again, we're battling here for 8th, and is it the double green Eat, I believe, from Spain, and I'm looking for the inside line here. Literally go down to 2nd, looking for a potential snapback in the inside, but it didn't emerge. He didn't have enough in that corner. We go fastest through sector 2, I believe, but again, we don't know how true that is. And this section, I am trying so hard to keep it in 4th, and scraping the wall, just seeing if my counterpart behind me clobbered and had a mistake, but no, unfortunately he didn't. 8th, we have a person from Belgium here, lunging in. It sort of sticks, and I'm now playing catch up, and is it Pung Chucky? I can't even pronounce his name. But yes, we are battling for 8th. It was a brave move on the final corner there, but it seems to stick, and I am starting to question if there is any penalties within this lobby now. And there are certain things that I did witness within this race and last, but again, it was entertaining nevertheless. Anyway, we're on to the final lap here, and it's 4 laps out of 4. We are a little bit sadly adrift from a double Belgium sandwich once up ahead in 8th and 9th. But saying that, the yellow flag comes out for the 8th place Belgium, who spins off violently, and we claim 8th. So this is not too bad out of 4 laps from 13th up to 8th. Here we go, the seaside section of the Dragontrail. We are in 7th place, hunting down a potential 6th. There was a mistake by the fellow Belgium, and I am literally passing him into the final corner. But can we stay with any sort of cutback or attack from the final corner? I'm now winding round to the last section. He does have a little nibble at me. Is in the BMW of the Belgium behind me there, and we cross the line in 6th place. So again, what a race to come back to Gran Turismo after so long away from it. I did thoroughly enjoy that, and again, still trying to get the groove on, trying to get the feel of this game again. You do notice if you do go away, my gosh, it is so hard to replicate any form, and you do have to put in the hours. But yes, great result there. 7 positions raised. Good field rating there. But anyway, we go straight in. We did, I believe, have a track circuit vote, but it ended up to be the same circuit again. We start in 7th. I'm not too sure there was enough time to put the qualifying times, as it was not stated on the printout, on the video printer there. But anyway, 3, 2, 1... we are away, and Marquis moves 06 is there, the Spanish in the McLaren is there, so familiar faces from the last round is still present. Oh my gosh, there is a little bit of banger racing going on here, and hard on the brakes, and I believe there was some to do there. I don't know how on earth I kept that drift going, but we were ricocheting off each other. Everyone was fighting for the same place, it seems, back there, but somehow we go. But I get a shove there, and sadly that puts me into the Austrian unscarred 81, I believe, goes skidding across there, and somehow we are up to 4th out of that horrendous start for everyone else. It seems that we've just been so lucky to be in the right place in the right time. So, into the seaside section of the course, we are literally trying to reel in a fellow Brit here. Is it Monkey Move 06? We're trying so hard to get him through this, and I sort of bottle it through there, and I thought I was going to be destined for the barrier. Somehow he has the same similar mistake that I had on previous races, going into the side barrier there. That buys us some very much needed time. Can we make an attack in the inside? We're trying to hold it so far. We are lovely move there. We've somehow done that. A yellow flag, I believe, is for this standing car on the grid, which is quietly annoying. There it is. Which I don't know how that happens in the world of Gran Turismo, but anyway. Marky Move 06, I believe, Marky Moo even, tries to have a nibble back. Again, when you do some, especially myself, if I do some sort of move, I do get quite nervous like this, and just making sure I hold position. But again, I have to work on my concentration, because I am very attracted to any shiny livery or any bright colours in the sky or graphics, and for the blitz second I do lose concentration. Again, we go fastest through there, but again we do not know how true that is, because obviously it's only lap 2, but it's a good sign. We are obviously making a good time, irrespective to the start time, because it's going to be slow anyway. But my gosh, the big ash is literally going to come down in the inside of me here now. We stay with it for the seaside section, I believe. We are fighting. I try and cut back onto him into the seaside section, up into 3rd, 4th. We're literally hugging him through this section, and I don't believe this is one of the best tracks for entertainment, this section. I do see, but my gosh, the German in 2nd place hits the wall. It has some sort of a knock-on effect to Big Ash, and we do cash in there to 2nd place. Now 3rd or 4th, we have Big Ash, Big Ashy, I believe, coming back at me. Again, I couldn't believe how I worked my way up into a very dizzy height of 2nd place. We are trying so hard and desperately trying to compose myself through this seaside section, which is a marvellous bit of game design, may I say. It is beautiful. Beautiful to drive, beautiful to look at, beautiful things to actually knock my concentration down right through this bit, which is not needed. We both hit the wall there. I believe we're both in the Aston Martin DBR9. We are putting a little bit of distance between 4th place now, the top 3. Even the race leader is RD Fit, I believe, is racing away, and I do apologise if I've said that name incorrectly. Again, the nerves were kicking in on the last lap. Again, with the seaside section there, a battle for 1st place up ahead, but I've got more concerns behind me with the person from Hong Kong, I believe, literally within a half a second, and I had to actually nail that, because if I had any more mistakes there, we are now putting the all-Brit podium at risk. So there's a bit of a ding-dong ahead. He makes a lunge, the person from Hong Kong, but then have we got enough to stick it to the final line? I believe so. The yellow flag we're trying to ignore because of the car that was stalled on the grid from the start, and we secure a 3rd place, a total lockout of the podium for Great Britain, which was absolutely brilliant for the United Kingdom. So fantastic action there, and my gosh, 2nd race as well of the favourite of the day did get the heart beating quite fast, I have to admit. So I believe we stay at this track. So again, had track votes and goodness knows what, the numbers have dwindled to 5, you do see there's some sort of the favoritism of the community now sticking by. So this top 5, I believe, this group of 5, we do stick around with each other for quite a while. Again, quite a good start by everyone. Me slamming on the brakes there, coming in a little bit sharp and too close to the corner. Somehow holding for a big slide from Big Ashy there. I want to say something else, but don't know why. I pick up a lot of dust there. There's a ricochet, and this goes horribly wrong, and I find myself annoyingly in the sand and off into the gravel, and that actually spells the end of my race, and I end up last. We do have a track vote to move on. We then go to the Autodrome, I believe another made-up circuit regards to the world of Gran Turismo. Again, can we show any promise from this start and this track? So Marquis Moo 06 is starting us in pole. A great start. I believe that the DBR9 does start off the line very well, and it makes me look like a better driver than I am. And we do put it into second. We try and keep it into second, trying to literally coax it round the corners here. A little bit of a kiss and a bump there with Marquis Moo 06. We're putting the gears down third into I sometimes go fourth there, so on watch back I'm surprised I kept it in third there, but it was the right call because we take the lead. Oh my gosh, we actually take a lead on the recording of these races today, so my heart was in my mouth more than ever, so the concentration was trying to be nullified completely going into this, and if that's the right word to best describe that moment, I do not know, because I'm watching this back, I'm even actually getting so excited myself watching this back, and I do get overly excited when I lead a race, and it is a mark of a better driver who can actually go on and kick on and keep their concentration and go for the race win, basically. I'm not like that. I get very excited, nervous all at once, and do funny little mistakes. That is another mistake by me there, round to that hairpin. Sliding the Aston Martin very violently round there. Again, we are still in the lead, but how long and for how long for? Not very long, because I decide to go off the track and clobber a wall, which is very, very annoying, and Big Ashy did not need a second invite to cash in there. I then left him wide open to take the space, which was quietly annoying, very annoying. Anyway, we go into the home straight. We are second, so it's not a bad race from my perspective. I'm quietly impressed that we are holding there. Anyway, it goes to lap 3, and we go fastest through sector 1. By saying that, we go wider than I like there into that last section. We go into the S's here. It'd be brilliant if anyone knows and let me know the name of this part of the circuit. They should. Obviously with Gran Turismo tracks, wouldn't it be brilliant to actually make names for parts of the track? I don't know if they actually do. Trying to think back now, even to the Gran Turismo 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 days. Did Troll Mountain and things have like part of the circuit's names, or like the parts of the circuit named for? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, we'll have to probably generate our own names, which might be quite fun in the future to do, so I'll probably earmark that. But we are still second, and we go into the final lap, the last section of the track, and I am actually joining this part of the video under pressure from Unscarred 1981, the Austrian, so he's applying a little bit of pressure, and too much for my liking, because I'm now starting to falter again, more conscious that he's behind me. I go really wide again. I was lucky not to clobber that wall any harder, and I would have been really in big trouble. Going through to third, it's advising me to go second. I am ignoring that because I feel that we've got the revs to pump us through. We keep it into fourth. We kept it into third, into fourth, may I add. I'm getting even. I'm even getting excited watching this back. I can't believe how well we did there, and again, a very good solid finish for the poor race that we actually crashed out on previously at Dragontrail. So that was a redeem of the ability that I can show sometimes, but then I really do falter on other things and other genres of category class, but I do like the GR3 class. It is my favourite. Let me know what's yours. Again, I'm probably going to try myself at some other class at some point later on in the upcoming weeks or months, possibly. And it's an exciting time because we are awaiting the PS5 and Gran Turismo 7, which I can't believe is out very, very soon. I don't know if there's an actual release date for Gran Turismo 7, but I am watching like a hawk. We go to Red Bull Ring. I swap the normal DBR9 for a Vantage 12, and yes, my livery does resemble a red arrow, which I thought it was quite genius, and bigging up myself there. But I do find some sort of problem with this car. I'm not saying probably I am poor, but it definitely felt that the cars ahead had, I don't know, some sort of, I must have done something to this car in a previous race, because it felt like I was so off the pace. The revs weren't kicking in as much. I've tampered with it so much. I might have saved it under an engine setting and an engine mapping setting, which I didn't really need, and it's obviously remembered for something else, and I am playing second fiddle. I can't actually get close. I'm just observing at this this part of the race, and but we are seeing all the liveries that I am a sucker for a livery. I do get to look at other people's liveries, and that's where my concentration goes, and that's why I'm last currently, probably because I'm looking at all the pretty colours and all the pretty patterns, and I'm not paying attention. But anyway, we are fifth, and we continue to be fifth and observe everyone else enjoying their race, which is quite annoying. But I do fall back at I must have done something to the mapping, because I have got no oomph, and sometimes the revs, like now, they're not even appearing in gear 4, so I've definitely done something really, really wrong to this car. So I might have to go back and have a look, because it is picking me off here, and I'm probably playing it as a massive disadvantage, and I'm like being a glorified cameraman here at the back. So I have to go and sort that out. But again, we're not a million miles away, and I am questioning now for definite. There is no penalties within the room setup. So yes, other serious drivers are going to say, but they can't do that, they're going to go right and miles ahead, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is, I'm afraid. And then I go and spoil it all by just doing something stupid, like saying, not I love you, but bugger, or something along the lines of that. But anyway, that was the racing today. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, like viewing it back. It has been brilliant. Again, I shall be hopefully making a couple more videos before the week's out, as I'm off this week from work, so fingers crossed on that one. And fingers crossed to the PS5 release and the Gran Turismo 7. I'm sadly not able to secure my own pre-order of the PS5 just yet. I'm getting quietly nervous because, again, with PlayStation mucking up the pre-orders, I don't know what happened there. I am a willing customer, but I actually can't get hold of anything but the pads and the headset and whatnot anyway. I will be putting an end to my voice there, I believe. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, hit this video a like if you did like the playback, and I shall hopefully see you soon in an upcoming video. Ciao for now.